Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of NDW.
We are here on the live circuit on our way to Hell in a Cell. We thank you for joining us here tonight.
We got an exciting card for you tonight. We are still going to be continuing our women's tournament match to crown a new women's champion. And later tonight, our world and television champions will be in action against each other in a tag team match, as Injustice will team up with D'Angelo Jackson to take on the team of world champion Logan Rex and Ken Silva.
Oh yes, both teams have rivalries with one another. And tonight we'll be opening up with the continuing rivalry of the Misfits and Roseborn, with Eric Price taking on Marshall Rose.
That's right, and last week was a big night for the Misfits, taking the titles away from the Odd Couple in a surprising fashion, I kind of want to say.
Well, they did earn those titles. Definitely. Roseborn as a team has had some great success here in NDW in both the singles action and tag team action. Marshall Rose himself has been a part of the Grand Prix Wrestling Championship match once.
That's right.
They seem slated to take the titles away from the Misfits.
Well, here in NDW, you have to earn what you get, and they could very well do that if they can take out Eric Price tonight. Funny enough, that's exactly how last week's match came about. Xander was able to take on Kazarian in a singles match, and the higher-ups decided to give the Misfits a contendership opportunity against the Odd Couple after SummerSlam.
We'll just have to wait and see what with Hell in a Cell around the corner here, partner.
Yes, we do. And I believe the match is starting right about now.
It's about time. What's with the higher-ups and the airtime, you know?
Well, commercials are a thing, unfortunately, partner.
I don't know. I think the dark match is going a little too long. And the insane intensity of the Misfits shining bright here tonight in the NDW live circuit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
are the tag team
by
champions,
Xander Young, and representing the Misfits from Durham, North Carolina.
Probably one of my favorite tag teams in NDW, partner. But the Misfits, since they've been on the scene, have definitely showed a unique offense that, you know, we haven't seen really in wrestling here.
They seem to gel like no other team here on the roster. But they've struggled against opponents who have a somewhat unconventional style of combat. We'll just have to wait and see here. Roseborn definitely unorthodox in their tactics. Hard hitting. They can also go to the top rope.
Accompanied by Trevor Bourne, and from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 201 pounds,
Marshall Rose, the cockiest member, I think, of the Team Roseborn.
Well, he's got quite the credentials. He's earned a lot of victories here. Like recently mentioned, fought in the NDW Grand Prix wrestling match.
No, funny enough, it was Roseborn that did get the defeat that gave the Odd Couple the win at SummerSlam. You know, you gotta think, you know, they need some kind of momentum on their side tonight, partner.
Definitely losing to the underdogs has put a chip on their shoulder here. They had all the momentum in the world heading into that match.
And here we are at the start of the match.
And let's get it underway.
Oh, and already Eric Price clotheslining Marshall Rose right there. Thought it was a kick to the back.
Fly. The impact of Price.
Oh, and Rose counters. Takes Eric Price down.
Ooh, there we go. Good technique right there.
Oh, and Eric tried to go for a spinning wheel kick, but did not work in his favor there.
Of course not. Not tonight. You can see just Eric Price wailing in agony now. Marshall Rose is a very calculative striker. He knows where to hit to make you hurt.
And together with his high offensive capabilities, he is definitely a guy you have to keep your eyes on in a match.
He's very quick, very deadly, but he's cocky too. And we've seen that in NDW, being cocky gets you killed.
Allegedly.
Oh. Don't shake his hand, folks. Oh, now Eric Price taking it to Rose.
Xander Young trying to cheer his cousin on. Oh, and a nice jumping DDT by Marshall Rose, forcing Eric Price to roll out the ring. Oh, and look at this. This is that innovation of Marshall Rose right there.
The unorthodox style is paying off. A spinning flip-de-doo, tilt-a-whirl.
And got pinfall here. Kick out at one.
Too early in the match. The frustration mounting in Marshall Rose.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Oh, setting up something.
Oh, rolling splash there. Another pinfall. Kick out at one again.
This Marshall Rose, he uses his body as a weapon attuned to the gravity. With the rolling senton earlier, jumping into the air and with a splash.
Oh.
He's not particularly heavy. Oh, devastating!
This could be it! 1, 2, no, so close!
That twist of hate almost put Marshall Rose down. Eric Price as stunned as we were. What a counter to Marshall Rose's high-flying offense.
Yes, it was.
Wearing down Rose now.
Oh, wait, Marshall just got out of that arm wrench. Oh, and he clotheslines Price outside the ring. And Xander trying to get his cousin back up in the ring.
Both Xander Young and Trevor Bourne being quite supportive of the team members here, but not getting interfered. As it should be. Referee doing his job well. And Marshall Rose going for it.
Not yet.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Price is going to have facial reconstruction surgery after this, partner.
Good God. His brains are scrambled.
Oh, and this time Price connects with a spinning wheel kick. Oh, side effect!
Here we go, that's it. Call it, ref.
No, and Rose kicks out.
The resiliency of Marshall Rose.
Well, one's got to wonder, what's it going to take to get Marshall Rose out of this match?
Eric Price is going to have to go for the top rope. He's going to have to go for the high-risk maneuver, use his own weapons against him.
Oh, and a spike DDT.
Or a move like that.
And Marshall setting up for something?
Oh. I think he's looking for the victory here, partner.
Yes, he is. This could be it.
Oh.
It is.
Absolutely dismantling Eric Price.
Oh, this very well, I think, just put Team Roseborn in title contention for the tag belts, partner.
Definitely. We'll have to see a match between them next week in a tornado tag match stipulation. Little less rules, both team members going at it at the same time. We'll just have to see what chaos unfolds. If Marshall Rose and Trevor Bourne can secure a victory next week, they will get a title opportunity at Hell in a Cell.
Can Roseborn pull that off, though?
I don't know. Marshall Rose did a pretty fair job himself tonight. Eric Price fighting hard.
Here is your winner, Marshall Rose.
Oh, excuse me, folks. I seem to have a bit of a cold. I'm very unprofessional.
Marshall Rose basking in his victory. Definitely a big win for Team Roseborn tonight.
Oh, yeah, that driver. I mean, he damn near killed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing our Women's Championship Tournament. This week we'll have Akane versus Mercedes first, and then we'll have Chrissy and Melissa Cruz. The winners of these two matches will go up against Angelina Bass and Beverly Langdon, who won last week in their respective matches.
Yes, our quarterfinals kicking off here. Mercedes coming back from a horrible injury bestowed upon her by Payne, our former women's champion.
No, funny enough, same with Melissa Cruz, also recovering. But luckily, both women have been cleared to wrestle, and it's exciting to have them both back here, partner.
Oh, yes. Both of them want that title. They feel they've been denied that title because of the injury that they was unfortunately thrust upon them. Like, their necks and their backs were shattered by the impact of pain. And Akane
making her way to the ring from Seoul,
a ball of energy
South Korea,
here.
Akane.
Akane, I think it's definitely she needs to win mindset right now. She hasn't really made too much of an impact since her initial days here in NDW.
Nope. She has, I believe, secured a victory to her name, but that's not too much in the long run.
Unfortunately, no. But this tournament, this could be the start of something big for Akane if she can overcome Mercedes tonight. Definitely a very talented wrestler in her own right, though.
Absolutely. But now we have Mercedes.
And her opponent.
It's nice to know she's up and running, flaunting her assets.
Is she ever? We are not worthy to be in the presence of Mercedes here tonight.
No, we are not. I am so glad that we are getting paid to see this, partner.
I'd watch it for free.
One also, my apologies, partner. One does have to wonder, does Mercedes have a little ring rust considering she's been out for a little more than a month?
Well, that's a fair point to make. She is a powerhouse in her own right, and this match getting underway.
And here we got the grapple. Akane trying to be the aggressor here.
I don't know. Mercedes has the power advantage here, I would say. Oh, but being slammed to the ground, Akane showing off her wrestling prowess. showing off great amateur skills here.
Akane, a student of strong style here.
She's gonna beat her ass.
And Akane. Oh, and a nice neck breaker there.
Deadly.
And that's probably smart on Akane's part. You know, you gotta think Mercedes' neck is still kind of tender. You know, if you could do enough damage there, that could be the tipping point for you in this matchup here.
Definitely. She'll be feeling the ramifications of that injury for the rest of her career, her professional and personal lives. Oh, a big setup here on the outside here. Driven down to the mat.
You know, Russian leg sweep by Akane. Again, targeting that neck. You know, the fall it's definitely got to be hurting Mercedes.
Just wearing down her broken body. Oh, Akane. Oh, just being thrown around. A deadly kick.
And we got pinfall here. Oh, not even a 1 count. Oh, and a stun gun by Mercedes.
Akane needs to start using her very sharp and potent strikes against Mercedes. Mercedes is just wearing her down.
Oh, and a big spear to the spine of Mercedes.
That's exactly what we need to see. The ring IQ of Akane paying off against the brute strength Mercedes.
Pinfall here. Oh, kick out 1 this time. You definitely tell Mercedes being worn down a bit.
Oh yes.
And those kicks to the back and the neck.
Good God. Oh, Mercedes struggling to find her footing.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Oh!
And a
Destroyed!
kick to the face.
Rake of the eyes, rake of the eyes.
No, 2 counts.
Oh, how could she kick out of that? Her eyes must be bleeding right now, partner.
Akane setting something up here.
Oh, no.
Eat the feet! This could be it.
She's at the top of the mountain. Bang!
No! And Mercedes kicks out.
Mercedes is made of sterner stuff.
Akane going up top.
She's putting it all on the line here. There she goes.
What could she be planning? Oh, and a diving fist to the face.
Just absolutely knocking her out.
And there goes Mercedes.
Someone has to think about Mercedes' health at this point. Should the ref call it? Mercedes is being battered.
You know, I'm sure if Mercedes is injured, she will have to say something. But I think deep down she wants to win this match. She wants that women's championship, and these are the ways she has to go for it in her mind.
She should be thinking about her health, her family.
Oh, and a stun gun to Mercedes.
Ooh. Unable to fight back too much against Akane. This has all been Akane for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, straight jacket DDT. This could be it for Akane.
Finding her footing.
This could be Mercedes' opportunity.
She's taking the opportunity to
yes it is.
Oh,
the axe kick.
It. Oh, deadly.
And this could be it. No, Akane kicks out.
What is with these two women are absolutely refusing to lay down.
Uh-oh. Mercedes getting fired up here.
Oh man, look at that. The moves. The fury. Ooh, Akane.
Oh, was Akane thinking? Oh, and a flipping stunner.
Able to
Ref's
turn the
counting.
tables. This could be
No,
it.
kick out at 2.
Ooh.
What a back and forth this has just become, partner.
Absolutely. The tables are turned every 60 seconds. And this is the action that we expect to see here at NDW. Ooh.
Oh, and another drop kick to the neck. That's going to be devastating for Mercedes. Oh, and another shot to the spine. Akane is just so ruthless right now.
She is absolutely dismantling Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes! She caught Akane! She caught Akane out!
This could be it! This could be it!
So you gotta drag her to the ring.
Devastated! Oh!
This could be it this time. It is. Mercedes advances.
Absolutely. After a second axe kick, she finally puts Akane away. What a thrilling matchup here. I can't believe the lengths that these two women went to try to put one another away. They went to the well. They used every move they knew, every savage strike.
At the end of the night, though, Mercedes is the one standing tall.
Akane unable to pick up the win here. But now Mercedes will advance to the semifinals.
That's right, and we'll see who her potential opponent could be next, as Christy and Melissa Cruz will be going up against each other.
Melissa Cruz was so close to being our inaugural women's champion, but the slyness of Paul Heyman and Payne cost her the victory there tonight, and she's been on a tear ever since.
You know, again, especially being taken out by Payne. I believe at Money in the Bank 2, partner. It's been a rough couple of months for Melissa, definitely, but this is her opportunity to finally say, this is my women's championship.
And our French blossom, Christy, making a return. Haven't seen her since she paired with Payne.
Yes, and a losing effort, unfortunately, to, funny enough, Melissa Cruz in that tag match, partner.
That was a ways away, though, partner. This is the future now of NDW.
And ladies and gentlemen, our match is starting right now.
Yet to see Christy in a singles capacity here. What do you think she's capable of tonight, partner?
Her way to the ring,
I just see her as definitely a powerhouse that the women's division has yet to really understand.
Well, look at those abs.
She was a bodybuilder at one point before joining NDW.
This woman is cut from marble. Ooh-wee indeed. This is sure to be a vicious match, I think. Even more vicious than the one we just witnessed. Both of these women can be nasty.
Yes, they can. Melissa, with those patented strikes of hers, she's definitely no one to, underestimate in this situation.
Christy is about to get a bruise from Cruz.
Partner, funny enough, Mercedes did win, as we saw earlier. How funny would it be for Melissa to win, and both Melissa and Mercedes being the victims of pain, advancing into this tournament?
I think it'll be interesting to see. I mean, both of them will be itching to defeat one another, sure, just so that they will be the ones who got the one-up over Pain by stealing her championship. Well, taking her championship. Vacant women's championship being fought for tonight here. Melissa Cruz and Christy.
So another person who's also interested in this tournament is our Miss Money in the Bank.
Taryn must be watching wherever she is. We still have no update on where she could be. She has the briefcase hostage.
Well, she is the owner of it. She did beat Angelina at SummerSlam to keep that honor.
Yes, she did. And Christy and Melissa.
And Melissa with
Oh my God!
Oh, wait a minute.
Is she looking to finish it this early?
No, but Christy counters.
Look at the strength of Christy. This matchup started with a grueling collar and elbow tie-up for almost 2 minutes straight. It was almost as if these women wanted to out-strength one another. But you could see the disrespect by Melissa slapping Christy as she was driven into the corner there. Christy is making her pay for it now. Her brains are scrambled.
Yes, she is. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Ooh.
Oh, and a vicious stomp. Pinfall here, and a kick out. Kick out at one.
That is a vicious maneuver. That should be banned. Good God.
Oh, and a straight jacket lock.
Oh. Melissa seems to have learned a thing or two from her encounter with Pain. We're seeing a much more volatile, vicious Melissa here.
Now, I think the one thing we can say is that Melissa definitely has a mean streak in her, with what Pain has done to her over the last few months. I'm sure since Pain isn't here, I'm sure she wants to get that aggression out on somebody.
Unfortunately, Christy is fighting back against Melissa right now. For her. Oh, another brain-scrambling count to 10.
Oh, and a double knee stomp.
Oh, Christy is now making her pay.
Christy going to the top rope.
We don't normally see this. There she goes.
Oh, and a powerbomb counter by Melissa.
God. The strength of Melissa for someone of such small stature.
Oh, and then she hits it with a kick right there.
Are we going to see the Melissa rush? She might be gearing up
for it. Wait a minute. Oh, she mistimed that, unfortunately. And a big boost by Christy right there.
Christy making her pay. That's what we get for being even slightly off your game here in NDW. It will get taken advantage of by your competitor.
A nasty kick there by Christy.
Oh.
Pinfall here.
Good God, that could be it.
No, a kick out at 2.
She almost knocked her lights out with that kick.
Christy smelled blood.
She's going for something.
Oh,
she's got her.
French style DDT. No, and Cruz kicks out.
Cruz not being put away. And Christy is livid with this.
We're gonna see a modified STF here, but Melissa's foot was on the rope there.
A rope break. Oh.
Pinfall here. Kick out at 2 by Melissa.
Melissa needs to start fighting back, or Christy will secure a victory here, and it'll be all over. Melissa will not be able to get a one-up over Payne. With a slam.
And Christy just showing no remorse for her actions.
She's making her suffer. Oh, a kick out at
another
none.
top rope. Oh, and did. Oh, Christy, the technical skills, Christy right there. That was a counter by Melissa, but she countered Melissa's counter right there.
Could have been a feint. Oh, now outside. Nope. Ooh.
Oh, and those kicks of Christy.
I think things are looking bad for Melissa right now, partner.
Yes, they are. Melissa looks a little rough right now. Oh, and slammed into the ring post.
Christy using everything to her advantage now. You have to think about the...
Oh, Melissa!
Caution.
Oh, there's that rush!
There it is! She's got her!
And the Northern Lights!
Oh, the perfect bridge!
This could be it! No, and Christy now kicks out.
Good. That Northern Lights fisherman has put away so many women.
Oh, and a big kick to the face.
Oh, this tournament is bringing out the best in our competitors here.
A handspring moonsault. We got pinfall here.
This could be it.
No, and so close.
Oh.
Cruz cannot believe it.
Maneuver. I can't believe it either. If the kick wasn't bad enough, the somersault.
And we gotta
Melissa getting
fire up here.
Up. Christy on the receiving end.
Oh! What modified Spanish fly, I believe, partner.
She got her thrown into the stratosphere. 10,000
Oh, Melissa's going for it again.
It's gotta be it. Call it, ref!
Oh, not yet.
Oh, no! A modified version. Instead of going for the suplex.
And that handspring moonsault again! This could be it!
She hits it. She hits all of it.
She did it! Cruz advances!
Melissa Cruz defeating Christy here in the quarterfinals.
Funny enough, the two women that, Payne injured are in the semifinals for this match, partner. You can't write karma any better than this, I would say.
You must call it poetic justice. But Christy, oh my God, absolutely kicking it too, Melissa. I was right. This was a vicious match. It was guttural, visceral. This match went from an exchange of strength at the beginning to an exchange of souls.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so far these are the this is the stats of our tournament. We have Angelina Bass, Beverly Langdon, Mercedes, and Christy will be competing in our semifinals. We'll find out who will be competing against who. Oh, sorry, Melissa Cruz. We'll find out who will be competing against who in the next 2 weeks, and we will have our finals at Hell in a Cell, partner.
Oh yes. Oh, What is this? We have Taryn. She hasn't been seen in forever. Ever since. Well, that was more or less just 2 weeks ago, but I call it forever.
One's gotta. I can't believe she's coming out here. What she's got to say is.
I wonder. It would be wise to cash in that briefcase on whoever wins the title, because surely that has to be a grueling match with the women we've seen advancing to the finals.
Yes, it is. This is definitely going to be a hard-hitting tournament, I think, from here on in.
Ooh, turn. Spicy words on the microphone.
Partners, is she saying what I think she's saying?
She's telling everyone to watch out.
The crowd calling her an evil chick. Partner, Taryn just said if she has the right, she wants to cash in Money in the Bank on the vacant title.
I don't know if that's in the rule book. How can you cash in on a title that has no champion?
This is going to be something the higher ups are going to have to thoroughly consider here, partner, because she does bring up a valid point. If there's no champion, she can't necessarily cash in on the champion, and that doesn't mean she can't cash in on the title itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will have to take this case to the higher ups. Next week might be courtroom NDW.
What
courtroom brawl, everyone.
What a turn of events here. What will this mean for a women's tournament, partner, if Taryn's able to cash in on Money in the Bank?
I don't know. It must mean that, in order to gain that title at the end of this grueling match you have in the finals, you might have to face the champion, Taryn. If she's able to cash in, that is. We have to make a case.
Well, we will find out about that a little later, folks. Hopefully before Hell in a Cell. But anyway, we are moving on to our main event. D'Angelo Jackson, our television champion, teams up with Injustice versus Logan Rex, our world champion, and the former television champion, Ken Silva.
Yes, we've decided that there's an awful lot of beef and hatred going around. So we decided to give D'Angelo Jackson and Ken Silva, the ones who've been feuding over that television championship, opportunity to blow off some steam, and also Logan Rex with Injustice. Injustice being put away last week by Logan, and then able to defend his championship against Yu Matsuda, who cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yes, and in a losing effort, really, Logan Rex showing off his resiliency after such a match against Injustice as well.
Oh yes, he took the spear. He took the spear. But the spear was no match for the stunner.
Partner, I actually just got word. The higher-ups apparently want to see me about this Karen situation.
We will have to go up to the higher-ups after our broadcast concludes. Definitely.
I'm getting word. Apparently it's soon enough. I don't know what to make of this. The higher-ups are apparently not too happy about the situation.
Yes. For those of you just joining us a few moments ago, Taryn proposed that she wanted to cash in her briefcase now for the vacant title, but due to circumstances and rules and stipulations surrounding the matter, we're unsure if she was able to do that. How could she cash in if there is no champion to cash in on? Can't just take the belt. No, without earning it in some way, even with the briefcase.
Well, one can say she did earn it. I mean, she did win Money in the Bank. She had to retain that briefcase against Angelina at SummerSlam. I mean, I think it is fair to say that she did earn the right to say, this is my title now.
A pitch posh and poppycock. Taryn should be fired. But enough of that. Injustice stalking around the ring.
And here comes his tag partner.
Our television champion, D'Angelo Jackson.
And his partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 261 pounds, the television champion.
D'Angelo Jackson ended the coveted winning streak of his opponent here tonight, Ken Silva, to attain the television championship. He took a hell of a beating that night, being driven through the barricades. We've never seen anything like that here.
No, we have not.
Came up short against a rousing newcomer here in NDW, Peter Adams. However, Peter Adams, he showed fire. He showed legit fire that night.
He did. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of that man soon enough.
And their opponents. First, from Athens, Greece, weighing in at 256 pounds.
He doesn't have a podium anymore. Poor Ken.
Well, that's unfortunately a title stipulation. As long as he's a champion, he can have what he wants. And he's not champion anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's back to the normal grounds. He's back to the bottom with us. Mr. Submission, the future main event player, Ken Silva. The Gladiator, as he calls himself. Man of many nicknames here, well deserving of every single one of them.
And here comes our world champion.
And his partner,
Logan
from Queens,
Rex.
New York, weighing in at 243 pounds.
Defended his championship twice in one night last week
Logan
against
Rex.
Injustice and the cashing in of the briefcase against Yu Matsuda. He proved everyone wrong and why he is well deserving of that title.
Yes, he is.
He's looking jacked up. He's looking lean. Lean, mean, and he's wearing jeans. And ding, 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 our match getting underway. Injustice and Silva. This is something I've always wanted to see personally, an exchange between these two titans of the ring. Silva being worn down.
Apparently, partner, things are getting a little bit worse here. Apparently, a lot of people tonight Paul Heyman is back, and he's really not happy about what's happening with Pain, and unfortunately,
Karen situation.
yes, this is definitely going to be a very chaotic night here, partner.
A political night, so to speak, of backstage politics and rules. But Ken Silva here slowly wearing down Justice, using his submission moves to his advantage here. But now Injustice.
Ken Silva definitely wants, beautiful super kick there.
Hit.
And D'Angelo, here comes the champion versus champion fight here, partner.
Oh yes, Injustice making the tag. Here we go. Television champion versus our world champion. And D'Angelo gaining the advantage. Oh, Logan Rex countering. Oh, it's back and forth between the two champions.
Pinfall here. Not even a 1 count yet.
Ooh, Logan Rex throwing down.
Oh, and throwing the champion into the turnbuckle like that.
Ken Silva now on the attack. Our television champion is in trouble here.
Big trouble. This is quite the teamwork by Silva and Rex here, partner.
They're gelling together. Look at the height they got on that. An unlikely allyship being formed here between Logan and Silva.
Oh, wait a minute. That DDT of his.
A patented end of the match right there. Can he finish it?
Pinfall here.
Oh, call it, ref.
No, and a kick out at 2.
Our champion staying true. Injustice and Silva getting into a slight tussle.
Oh, the stunner! This could be it!
He's got to call it. That's it.
It is!
Oh, the television champion goes down for the count. Logan Rex and Ken Silva, a great tag team here tonight.
Yes, look at these moves they've done throughout the night.
The super kick.
Here are your winners, the Urban Gladiator, Ken Silva, and Logan
D'Angelo Jackson
Rex.
definitely has a chip on his shoulder now that he's secured the pinfall loss for him and Injustice. He's going to be on a tear.
Oh, definitely. This has definitely been a awful string of misfortune events for him. But ladies and gentlemen, this is NDW. I'm Xeno.
I'm Raging.
And we are signing off. We'll see you next week.